Y'all know what time it is. Back with another video. We're gonna call this my 5th game dog breeding. Now, I want y'all to keep in mind here that each breeding I keep showing y'all is my own bloodline. Alright, I already went over this one time before. I done told you. Every breeding you do is really your bloodline, technically. But when you own both the dogs, it's really your bloodline because you own both the dogs. You know, so I done showed y'all one blue bloodline, and I'm on my 5th game dog bloodline. So I done showed y'all 6 bloodlines. Alright? Y'all listen to the guy that done showed y'all with receipts 6 bloodlines. So y'all look at that how you want to. I'm just, coming with the facts. Alright? So we got football back. That's a good thing. Colorado about to play North Dakota State, so that's a little something else going on out here. I just want to throw that out there for y'all. Alright? All y'all favorite YouTubers and all this y'all looking at and want to support and hit the like button and comment on and all this and that. I'm the one showing y'all 6 different bloodlines. Alright? So y'all put 2 and 2 together. Second thing I want to put out there, I appreciate the guy keep sending me messages. When is the next video? When is the next video? You done sent about 3 or 4 of them. And I appreciate you liking the videos and everything, but y'all got to you got to realize mostly, because most people know this, or put 2 and 2 together. I ain't no YouTuber. I'm a bulldogger. I'm really bulldogging out here. I really do this. So I ain't YouTubing. I'm doing y'all a favor by giving y'all this information. Okay? I'm entertaining y'all for free. YouTube ain't paying me. Y'all barely support me. I think you hit the like button and comment here and there, but that's peanuts. I'm not working for peanuts out here. My main thing is the bulldog. Make good dogs, take care of my dogs. Now I got puppies, so now my main thing is to make sure them puppies stay rolling. Okay? So that's my thing right now. I'm trying to find some serious bulldoggers that want some serious dogs right now. And for y'all that's really thinking about getting them, some of y'all serious people that watch the videos, as of right now, you might got 2 or 3 to choose from. It ain't number 6. So maybe you got 2 or 3 to choose from. And if I don't get one, if I get one, you definitely probably got about 3 maybe at the most right now. So maybe 4. I don't know. Like I said, you got to see when the money show up. But and I'll start showing the dogs and showing the pictures of them and everything soon. I don't like to touch them and mess with them too much till they get a little older. They're starting to walk and get a little older now, so I'm gonna start showing them to y'all and showing you which one's available and all that. Hopefully a couple of more serious people might be able to get 1 or 2 of them before they all get gone. We'll see. But yeah, if you're going to request for me to keep making videos for you and entertaining you, at least you can do is go to my little support thing where I got a dog food fund where you can support $1, $2, $3 or something like that. Yeah, I even got it. You can put $1 or 2 in there, whatever. If you send one of those and then say, hey man, I sent you $1 or 2 or whatever, can you make another video? I would feel better about you requesting that over and over again in my comments if you do something like that. It's just $1 or 2. Come on. So, if you do something like that, that's cool. Or I might even make it, you might have gave me an idea, I might even make it so if y'all want me to read out y'all favorite dogs' pedigrees and work for y'all, then just put a little $3 or something, $3 to $5 or something like that maybe. Just cheap as 3, but maybe 4 or 5 or whatever. Just put it in there on the doggy food front. Tell me which dog pedigree you want me to break down, and I'll work for you. I'll say, oh, this guy put a little money in there. Let me do his pedigree breakdown, and I'll do your favorite dog pedigree breakdown, the real pit snow bull kennel way. and break it down, and and we'll go like that, and then I'll work for y'all because y'all supporting and paying. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do it like that if you want to. But if right now, my main job is the bulldog. Take care of puppies, take care of my dogs, take care of my land, take care of my house, cut this tall grass, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Keep a check on my woods and all that. I got real stuff going on. I'm not a bulldogger. All y'all favorite, I'm not a podcaster. I'm a real bulldogger. All y'all favorite podcasters and YouTubers, probably none of them got more dogs than me. Especially with papers that they own every one of them. I can probably think of one that may got more dogs than me, but he don't really break down pedigrees and go over the stuff like I go over. I'm really entertaining y'all and giving y'all information off pedigrees and stuff like that. Like out of anybody that's doing that, nobody got no more dogs than me. So that's who y'all listening to, a real one. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You got to keep that in mind. So every little gem I'm giving y'all is just free jewels, doing it for y'all for free. So y'all make sure y'all remember that, okay? Just to get that out of the way. But I appreciate your support. I appreciate you want me to keep making videos. But this is my personal information I'm giving y'all. What little bit I can give you on the internet. And it ain't my main, priority. So just keep that in mind, alright? But anyway, we're going to talk about my 5th game dog breeding. This should be a little quick, but I ain't done a video in a while, so let me go ahead and get this out the way. And my next video, I'll probably break down the 6th game dog breeding, which will be the puppies pedigree. So that way when people want to know about the pedigree of the puppies, I can send them that video plus the pedigree and all that. So, but we'll start on this one. And this is old Red Sonja. All right, I done talked about her a time or two before here and there, but she's a good dog. Produced a few good dogs. Only thing about her is she's not the best mama, meaning that y'all see the way Hyena taking care of them puppies and all that. She do pretty good once she get done breeding, having them and stuff like that. But it's like when she having them, she ain't really big on keeping them warm, and she trying to kind of like get them all out of her, and then she'll go into mama mode more than stay mama mode as soon as they born and stuff like that. But we'll see. Maybe when I breed her again. I was supposed to breed her to Renelle. And that's the breeding we're going to go over. And that's what the breeding everybody want. Because everybody want this bullet blood. My bullet stuff is the most popular stuff that everybody want. So they can say they got the most bullet blood in the world. Because everybody know I got the most bullet blood in the world. So that's what everybody want right now. And they love that white cow patch stuff that I got too. They love that too. So them the two most famous bloods that I got, off Renelle. And we're going to talk about Renelle and her son that I got now that I don't talk about much. But that's the most famous stuff right now that I need to be starting to work on from now on, because that's what everybody wants for some reason. So I'm going to start focusing on them so everybody can get their bullet fixed, because everybody just bullet. And I just might as well give them what they want, So Red Sonja, pretty much done went over her pedigree before. This thing want to get stuck always when I'm starting to work. Alright, so we pretty much done went over her pedigree before. She come off King Jr., she come off Miss Future. You got King Williams, all that real bullet blood right there. She's not as heavy as the bullet as the dog I bred her to, but she got probably more in it than anybody else got in the world right now still. But just that little quarter right there is more than anybody else got in the world probably. Unless you talk about Miss Poland or somebody like that, maybe the way they got it, their stuff bred, but or they got some dogs from her. But pretty much this stuff right here is super popular too. And one day when I get off the internet, or get off the bulldog and then get back on the internet, I can give y'all some stories about this blood. But right now I gotta keep it vanilla for y'all. But one thing I do want to say about this blood is, you see, well, another reason why they like this blood is because the champion image stuff too. You know, nobody else don't got no champion image stuff like that, so yeah, they love that too. And her mama, just want to touch base on what's going on right now in the bulldog world. Miss Future, you know, everybody want to talk about Big John, Big John, Big John. This dog is 9 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm a breeder again. I may not, but I got the puppies. Daddy, Max, is her son. Miss Red Sonja is her son. So, I mean, I got 2 dogs off this breeding that's not that old that I feel more comfortable about breeding than trying to breed a 9-year-old going on 10-year-old dog and something happened to her because she done produced some good dogs. She honestly could have been a accolade dog if I wanted to make her one, but I don't do that for that. I sell them to regular people and people that want to, you know, work them on stuff and stuff like that. So I mean, it ain't all for that. I sell them to some people that just want to take care of dogs, so and take, you know, give the dogs good life and keep the blood going like that. So I don't just focus on one thing. So, but she could easily had been one of those dogs, and King Jr. too. You know, he's older, but he could have too. You know, could have been one of those accolade dogs if I tried to make him one. But that, I ain't trying to focus on that. I just make good dogs, which is a reason why I've been around 20 years and y'all ain't seen nobody say nothing about my dogs yet. Y'all put 2 and 2 together. All right, so, but what I want to show you is, you see, everybody want to talk about that dog right there, Big John, Big John. I been had that stuff years and years and years ago. Still got it now. 4th generation. All right. So, you know, these people dogs ain't 9 years old. They want to talk about they got Big John dogs and all this and that. And I don't. Where's the papers or receipts? And you know, my point is that everybody y'all see on the internet talking about stuff, I really feed the blood and really got the blood. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. With receipts. So, and just to show you a little more, I done a video on it, but just to show you a little more, her top is off some Garner stuff. We already been over that and stuff, the Garner Frisco Chinaman stuff. But I just want to show you her mama is pretty much an all yellow dog, basically. But I just want to show you the Waccamaw 3rd generation, 2nd generation, 1st generation, okay? The Ugly's supposed to be a champion too. Alright. And then on the bottom of her pedigree, you got more Waccamaw. Okay? So Bow Wow's Miss Snoop. Alright. You got more Big John still coming right back in there off the Bullets Miss Sunny. See? So that's how much Big John she got in her. And Waccamaw stuff. Okay? So I just want to show y'all that. Bullets Miss Sunny. Waccamaw Big John. Little John. Okay? So been had that, still got it. Show and tell. Okay? And then this nasty boy Capone stuff is all inbred Burn Stumpy. More yellow. Okay? So, like I said, just show and tell. Double bred nasty boys Capone, top and bottom. Alright? So just want to show y'all that. That's her mama. Alright? So, back to Red Sonja. You know, we're going to talk about the 5th game dog breeding, which I bred her to. And this is what people waiting for. More of. I bred her to Renelle. Alright. And what this is a triple bred King and BB dog. Tripled up. King Williams, BB Williams, King Williams, BB Williams. See, 3 times triple bred. So what that is a heavy bullet dog coming in the third generation there, third generation there, third generation there, coming down with the, we'll click the pedigree so y'all can see it. All right. Stony Jr., Stony Jr., Stony Son. Okay, that's all that bullet coming in there. Stony, Bullet, Sorrell's Red Jerry, Red Dog, Bullet. Okay. And Sorrell's Red Jerry, let's not disrespect Rocker's Red Gal. Stew Flower Mackie. Classic stuff. Coming off the Crenshaw, Sorrell's. More bullets sliding in there. Okay. Crenshaw's Diablo. Okay. So, quick breakdown of that. And if y'all want to look at King Pedigree, just go through his videos. I mean, I'll be here forever. I'm already at 16 minutes, y'all. I mean, most of y'all already know how he bred anyway, so, I mean, but I just want to show you the bullet stuff in it. So when people want us to talk, oh, he ain't got to do that, I just want to show you so they can have their feelings hurt. You know, I cover receipts and not show and tell. All right. It's got way more stuff in there, the Molly B, the Snooty, the all that. Y'all just go look at the video. But I just want to show you the bullet part of it. The Hargroves roof, it's, you know, whatever. All right. But I just want to show you the Stony where the bullet coming from, man. All right. All bullet dog, 3/4 bred. Heavily. And then the BB, the Champion Emic, granddaughter of Champion Emic, and great-granddaughter of Champion Emic on the bottom. All right. Y'all know what Champion Emic is. You can look at the videos. I done went over it. And Mim Sonny, well, we'll just click it so you can see. All right, he about at 200,000 views now. He running it up constantly. All this classic stuff. All right. And then Mim's Honey. Straight Mim's dog, 100% Mim's dog, pure Mim's dog. Straight off the Marlowe stuff and the Snooty. So that's what this is what everybody wants to have. They want to have it so they can say they got it. And it ain't a bulldogging thing, although they know these are bulldogs, but it's just more of a I got it type thing. So that's what I'm gonna be focused on, because that's what people want. They want me to breed these dogs, so I'm gonna focus on these dogs from now on, or this next few breedings. So I'm gonna try to make sure I get them bred. Probably breed hyena to Renil. So Max, I done it twice and then kept a puppy, and probably keep another one, and I might as well go to Renil now, see how that do, see what different colors is. Make some cow patches for people or some freaky colors. I'm pretty sure there'll be some freaky colors with that black brindle. And y'all see every time I breed it, my stuff, don't none of them come out like her, so my stuff's so potent. And that's what everybody want to say they got. So, and you can look at BB Pedigree. She got more stuff in her too. All my dogs are barrel crossed, so they're gonna have gene pool. They're gonna be pulling from a lot of different genes, a lot of different stuff, and you know, that's how I like my dogs. That's why they acting and working like they working, because they pulling from so much, and you never know what puppies coming out. The puppies, you never know what they taking out. If they taking out a blackjack, they taking out a red dog. If they, you know, you never know. So that's the way I like to do it, and that's what I'm gonna keep doing it, because it's working. But I just want to show y'all that's what they look, that's what they want, you know. And this is Ray Jr. This is the dog that's in that dog y'all see up there screaming in the picture up there on my channel. That's him. Has grown up. I don't show him a lot, but I'll start showing him a little more probably. But you know, I show Renell a little bit more than him, but that's him and Renell the future. So. You know, that's what we're gonna be pushing out, concentrating on from now on for people, because that's what they want. You gotta give the people what they want, so I'll be doing it. I tried to do it this year. I tried to breed him to Night Night. Night Night wanted to cut it up, so I had to put her in a breeding stand. And by the time I would get ready to do that, Hyena came, or Red Sonja came in heat, and I tried to breed Red Sonja to do this breeding again, because it came out pretty good. He's pretty snappy and pretty good dog, and she had cut her foot. She had jumped on the doghouse, and I guess she cracked it a little bit and had cut her foot in there. And I didn't notice it. And every time I tried to breed her, she kept trying to turn on and go at him. And I was like, I know you kind of do this, but you kind of acting worse than normal. So I finally realized every time Renell was mounting her to get on her, because I try to do everything original breeding if I can. And if I not, I just put him in the breeding stand, but that's a little tougher, but I still do it. I don't do no AI, none of that stuff. I don't believe in it. I mean, if y'all want to buy dogs and deal with that, that's fine. But I'm old school. I try to make this stuff happen for real. I don't believe in all that AI, and I don't know how good the dogs come out sometimes, and maybe they're good enough to have the dog, but I don't know how good they really are. You probably got to breed them again to make some real stuff, to make some top stuff. To me, I don't know. Like I said, I'm old school. I don't believe in that AI and all that stuff. Now, if you ain't got no choice, you ain't got no choice, you know. But I believe when you do AI, if you get something, I believe when you breed them, if you can breed them regularly to something else good, the puppies that come out of that probably gonna be better than him. If you ask me, to me, you can't never beat the original real stuff. To me, that's just my opinion. But you know, y'all believe in this too. You want this too. But yeah, that's basically what everybody want, and that's the breeding. That's my 5th game dog breeding right here, cross bloodline. Well, I'm way up in the 3rd generation, and got Miss Future as the outcross. Okay. So, and here's Renell. I know a lot of y'all know who he is and everything, but that's Renell. Went over him last video when I went over doing the brother-sister breeding, which was my 4th game dog breeding. See how he got the double bred king, double bred BB coming top and bottom. So now you got it tripled up. Okay. All right. And we got Country. Well, this is Sooner. That's why her name's Sooner. I sent her to Alabama. Her and the little blue dog in the videos. If you look at the videos, her and that little blue dog, that's her. They drove down from Alabama to get her. Love her to death, and don't know what's up with her. Sent a video. Love the dog. Who knows? Dog could be being bred. Got all types of good dogs. I don't know. Like I said, that's why you try to get what you can get for the dogs, because once you sell them, people promise you this, promise you that. You'll never hear from them again. You don't know. It's dogs that I see on the internet that could be off my stuff. They don't tell you about it. Don't show you no pedigrees. I don't know. I see they got cow patches. They white. You know, who knows? Like I said, I've been breeding them for 20 years, so I don't know. You know, they're not gonna tell you either. You know, so. But you see, she bred the same way. All right. And then the last one is Country. I don't know why it won't click Country. Country. He was a pretty dog. They sent him to Charlotte, and supposedly he got stole. I don't know if he really got stolen or not, or he sold them, or what, who knows, but he went to Charlotte, and I don't know what happened to him. He could be making good dogs. He could be a champion, I don't know. But that's another one that's out there. So he bred the same way. And she had more puppies, but like I said, maybe I didn't keep them warm enough or help her enough, and she didn't, a lot of them didn't make it, but 4 of them did. And one of them got choked. Kind of looked like him, but I had my man that got my man in the mountains that done bought a couple of dogs from me. He got bad luck with my dogs for some reason. I mean, he take good care of them, but he don't understand that these some different type of dogs. You can't just let them run around and do stuff. So it's just a matter of time. If I don't care how good you train them, sometimes you ain't careful with them. So stuff doesn't keep happening to the dogs that I give to him. And then he said he didn't believe in God, kind of, or whatever. So I think that kind of messed him up too, because God was like, okay, well, if you don't want to believe in me, then you can't be getting dogs from my worker, So I just told him that there must be some spiritual stuff, because it was a fourth dog he was coming to get, and I had been doing a lot of work in the yard and land and stuff like that, and with the dogs and stuff. I was real tired. And I gave them some food, and I went and laid down for a minute, and I don't know why I done that, but I was just so tired. And I heard the dog choking, and I was like, what? He was one of the biggest ones, too. I mean, little Ray Jr. was in there. He'd have run. I mean, Sooner was in there, and Country. I mean, they all was in there. He was the biggest one, but I guess he was trying to be greedy, and he choked on I think I don't like that dog chow puppy food either. They too little. And I believe two of them got stuck in his windpipe, and I couldn't get him out. I couldn't get it out of his windpipe, and I never had a dog get choked like that. Like I said, since I moved out here to the country, I didn't have the craziest stuff happen when I be breeding dogs and having puppies and stuff. I don't know what it is, but I just don't think it was meant for him to have another dog for some reason. I don't know why, but But it had to be some spiritual stuff, because I mean, he was coming to get the dog the next day. I told him to come get the dog earlier. He didn't want to come get him earlier for whatever reason. And then when he finally did decide to come get him, I just happened to feed him and get him ready for, him to be ready for him to come pick him up, because I didn't want to feed him too much that morning, because he got a long ride back to the mountain. So I was like, I'll feed him a little bit tonight, and then maybe a little in the morning, but not much, and so he won't be throwing up and pooping in the car and all that, So, I mean, I lay down, I hear something choking, I get up, and he choking for real. And normally when they choking, they kind of kick it out or whatever, but he had two of them lodged in his throat, not one. And that's why I like that pedigree puppy food better, because it's more bigger, and they won't get two lodged in their throat. They might get one, and you can get that out or something. But when it was two little ones like that, I couldn't. I stuck my hand in their throat, and I couldn't get it out. And then, when he passed, I finally seen, and I kind of panicked too, because I never had that happen either before. So I probably could have done some stuff a little bit better, or waited till he kind of passed out a little bit, and then maybe got it to come out and then revived him or something. I don't know, but like I said, I messed him up and panicked, because I knew he was coming that morning, and it was just one of them things, and it was like just a messed up thing. So yeah, I just think that was some spiritual stuff. I mean, it was just crazy that you coming in the morning, and I had to call him early in the morning, and because he stay out in the mountains, so he don't get signal like that. And I didn't want to call his phone late night. It was like 12 or 1 o'clock at night. So I called him early that morning before he, I think I texted him, but I don't know when he texts him, like I said, I don't know if he can get that signal. So when I called him, he was getting in the car ready to come. I said I had to tell him. And I was going to sell him Country, but the other one looked closer to the other one that he had named Trip. If you go look at the video, Trip on my Instagram, he up there. And, you could see him. He was already tracking deer at like 4 months old. A video in YouTube if you want to go look at it. You're going to have to do some looking, because like I said, I got a bunch of stuff up there, but it's up there if you want to see him tracking a deer. Pulling to the deer at 4 months old. And it looked just like him a little bit, and he wanted him particularly, so that's what happened. He just got so upset, and he didn't get the dog. And I told him, hey man, you start saying stuff like you don't believe in God or stuff like that, and I work for God, spiritual stuff start happening like that, and he start letting you know, look, well, you can't get nothing from my worker. I mean, since you don't want to believe in this power, so I'll show you how, so I just think that was something that happened like that, because it won't meant for him to get another dog. So, because that would have been his third dog. I mean, it's just crazy. Stuff keep happening to the dogs. So but that's just a little story, and that's just my this one's quick, because like I said, I mean, y'all know these dogs for the most part, and how they bred a little bit, and just breaking down stuff. And that's just a little story on a couple of these dogs off my 5th game dog breeding. But we'll do the quick breakdown of what it is, though. Just we already kind of did, but we'll start from the second, because Well, it's so inbred, we know it's pushing up if we know, you know, what you know about this really does. I mean, people want to say, oh, stuff died after the third generation. How it's going to die after the third generation? It's 3 triple bred in there. I mean, people just, whatever. But I show and tell, so y'all know who y'all talking to. So let's just show you what it is, what he is in general. Let's start from the we know the same thing coming all right here. So, and I kind of done clicked them already. So let's kind of start from the 4th generation and get a gist of it. And let's start from Wooten Big Block to here, because we already know the same thing is coming from the top anyway. So from Wooten Big Block to James Peanut Butter, it's coming 3 times. All right, so let's just click those so you can see what's in the dog. Look, quick recap, because we had 31 minutes. All right, and this is coming 3 times through the pedigree. Classic stuff. Texas, you hear about them. Red Dog, you hear about them. All that Donruss classic stuff, Jeep Honey Bunch stuff. Okay, the Dandy Boy, the Bullet stuff. You know, Carol's Kilo, Anderson's Tech. You know, Jump Around and Long Legged Sally. All right, Dow's Slinky. Alright, more Bullet. Hargrove's Rufus. The Molly B stuff. The Midnight Cowboy stuff. Alright, the Devil Dog stuff, which is the Rufus stuff still again. The Wilder Stony, Wilder's Midnight. We'll just show you what it is. More Bullet, more Red Dog, double bred. Wilder's Midnight, all the Wood Stony, Molly B, Midnight Cowboy. So this is why everybody wants this blood, because they want the bragging rights to say they got this. It ain't a bulldogging thing as much as they want to breed it and tell everybody they got it and make money off of it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You buy the dog, it is what it is. But I wish people was more worried about the bulldogging part of it than bragging rights. But I mean, we in 2024, that's what it is. So it is what it is. All right. And that's Dow Slinky. Now, like I said, this is coming 3 times due to pedigree now. Now, we got Clyde. We got Clyde, the Champion Emmett stuff, son of Champion Emmett, son of Mims Honey. Coming straight off the Marlowe's boat action stuff. Alright. And we got Peanut Butter. Alright. Granddaughter of Champion Emmett. Son of Roach, Clyde's brother. Coming down with more Polands, more Bullet with the Zebo stuff. Alright. So y'all can click and look at these videos if y'all want to look at go back and look at BB and King and all them. I done broke down their pedigrees, but it's just a quick version because I can't be here all day. I already been here 34 minutes. It always run over than I wanted to, but it is what it is. Alright. So that's coming 3 times through there. So that's mostly what Ray Jr. is. He 3 times pushed. That's all pushing in there 3 times. Alright, coming pushing up to the close to top. It say 4th generation, but it's not 4th generation because it's 3 times bred in there. Alright, pushing up, double time bred in there from King Jr. Alright, so it's really not the 4th generation, it just say it on the papers. Alright, if you know about pedigrees and genetics and how the blood push up when you're inbreeding it. And then for the outcross, we got Miss Future, which we already showed y'all. Alright. The Wakama stuff already broke down the bottom part of that stuff with Xena. But we'll just glance at her daddy. El Diablo, which is a Beach Boy Billy's Odin, Champ Theo Dog Soldiers type Cash Daddy dog. Spiky stuff, Beach Boy spiky stuff, Frisco, Chinaman stuff. So that's the outcross. So, fire dog, like I said, best of the best stuff in the world. You're still looking at in 2024. And a young dog, 3-4 years old. I think he's 3. He might be 3, 2 or 3, somewhere around there. All right. Just for a little bit more information, Grand Champ Buster. All right. Garner stuff. Chinaman stuff, Frisco stuff, and Polar Bear. That's all that Hall stuff. I went over the pedigree and show you what that unknown stuff is they tried to take out. You can go look at the video of Miss Future and I'll go over it for you. But basically a heavy Garner dog, Chinaman dog, basically what it is. The old Garner stuff. The stuff that made Garner Garner. Still, that's the stuff I'm using. All right. So yeah, that's it. We had 36 minutes, went a little too long, but you know, it is what it is. That's my 5th game dog breeding. My 6th bloodline I done showed y'all, and I'll go to my 7th bloodline on next video, which will be the puppies that I just went over, that I show y'all, that y'all see in there. That's my 6th game dog breeding, 7th bloodline breeding, and I'll go. I know some of y'all blue guys, probably some of my blue people. I'm gonna try to get those going too, because I got 2 different sets of clientele and stuff. So in the next video, I think I'm gonna go over some of my another blue. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. We'll just go to the puppies because that's what we got to focus on now, and I'll break down that pedigree, and that'll be my 7th bloodline I showed y'all, 6 game dog breeding, because it's my 5th, and we'll just go from there. But we're going to get to the blues. We're going to get back to the blues because I've been spending a lot of time on these game dogs, and I need to go back to the blues a little bit too. But I just want to say, y'all notice, y'all people that done watch to the end, y'all notice ain't nobody talking about blues no more. Y'all did notice that, right? What y'all think the reason for that is? Until next time, peace.